Durian ASEAN.
There's a lot of people commenting that there's not a lot of ASEAN awareness in this region. From a journalist's point of view, what's your opinion?
It's actually important to understand operations of the media. They too have to survive as businesses or as corporations or as community organizations, and they have to be able to relate to what their readers or viewers want. So you cannot actually dismiss that element of that and say, oh, the media is not interested, they're just interested in maybe personality issues, which I don't think is right all the time. But secondly, if we take away that institution as what is the image, and look at how people move across borders, how goods go across borders, how the environment is so interdependent. Now, stories on those are actually being written. That's where they encounter problems, and that's where when you want to get, say, government bodies or government officials to say what is happening, what is the government doing about some of these problems, that's where they encounter the challenges. They are not able to report. But these are the ones that are so close to the citizens, to the public. Yeah, this is what they feel on a daily basis, and yet these are the stories that are quite difficult to tell if you don't have, say, the official views, because then you don't want to run the risk of being one-sided as well, right? So I think that these sort of formal, official ASEAN stories are there in the political pages, but that has a very limited readership. If you want people to feel connected, if you want people to feel that sense of community, the issues that affect them are the ones that are difficult to report.
How can ASEAN bridge the gap between the media and the ASEAN community?
ASEAN does not really have a policy on open governance or transparency, and that is something that could help the member states actually take on open policies. So, you want the officials in all the countries to have open governance, more transparent. But of course, that's a national issue. But ASEAN could help facilitate that,
so
could help encourage.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily a stronger secretariat, as in a secretariat that can help facilitate information. But again, the member states still have a lot of autonomy. It's probably a culture that can come from ASEAN. They can help promote it. So that is one way of having more information out, and for people to feel that their voice is also being sort of like represented.
Durian ASEAN.